Cancer, and welcome to your reading for July. We're going to pull 3 rows. The first row will be the beginning of July, the second row will be the middle of July, and the last row will be the end of July. Just remember that this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, then right now it isn't for you. Just keep watching those. There might be something that makes sense. If not, maybe you'll find something that you need in next month's reading. All right, let's get started by pulling some oracle cards first. So your first card is the Queen. Okay, then you have Fortune, followed by Truth. Okay, so at the start of the month, this is just mainly saying to you, just remember who you are. You create your future, you create your luck, you create the way that things move forward. So just remember that, remember who you are, remember what you're capable of doing, and move forward in that fashion. Do not allow yourself to become somebody that you are not. Don't be, secretive, don't be manipulative or lie. Just remember who you are and be your true authentic self to start off the month of July. Towards the middle of July, you've got Fortune. So again, you create your own fortune, but it does look like a change in circumstances for you and in a very sort of positive way for you. Like things are going to start moving forward. Just, know the difference between chance and action. So you create what happens. Don't leave it down to chances. Don't leave it down to sort of coincidences or anything like that, or just hoping that it will happen. You have to create this in the middle of July, and you can do that. And then your final card is the Truth card, and that's for the end of July. So I think this is just telling you, I know that this is just telling you, that always seek the truth, always tell the truth, move forward. And maybe if you are feeling an inkling about something, do your research before you make claims or before you gossip. Really make sure that you've got all of your facts checked and that they're all correct, and apologize if you are wrong. All right, then that's for the end. Let's pull some tarot cards and see what they have to say. Let me just give them a little shuffle for you. We've been doing a few readings today, so we don't want any of them to sort of pull up the same. These are real hard ones to shuffle. Okay, let's see. So, okay, 4 of Wands, followed by the 9 of Cups, followed by the Wheel. Okay, really nice start of the month for you here, Cancer. So with this Queen energy, remembering who you are and being authentic, I see that things are really going to pick up at the start of the month for you with this 4 of Wands cards here. This usually indicates it's a celebration, really, as you can see in the artwork here. But a celebration usually happens when things are going really, really well, and it's worth celebrating. It doesn't happen when things go wrong. So it looks as though things are really going to move forward for you in a positive light. You've got the 9 of Cups, which means that, work-wise, it could be home-wise, but I'm feeling it's work-wise. If you're currently in a career and you want to move forward, or if you are starting a business or have your own business, things are really going to pick up from you starting in July and towards the beginning of July, which is really great news, especially with the Wheel following that there, a new cycle, things really moving forward now in the right direction. It is your season at the moment, Cancer. It will be towards the middle to end of your season as we're moving forward, so definitely your cycle right now. So this card is really, really apt right now for you, but things are really going to start moving forward for you in a positive light. If things have felt a little bit difficult recently, or upsetting or hard for you, then all of that is going to change, and you're going to start feeling a lot more positive, a lot more cheery. You are a Cancer. I do wonder how many personalities live inside of you. You can be quite moody, but then you're also incredibly charismatic. You're very, very, intense and fun at the same time. So I do feel like you're genuinely going to feel some positive emotions coming in towards the start of July. So let's just see what's happening towards the middle of July here. You've got the Page of Cups, Temperance, and the Empress. Okay, wonderful. So with the Page of Cups, lots of new ideas coming in, very young energy actually. Lots of new ideas coming in. I think you just need to sort of differentiate between which ideas are realistic and which ideas are more sort of fantasy. It's great. We can all be very creative and think of some really wonderful things, but in theory, they don't always work. So just sort of try and differentiate between what's realistic and what could actually work and what's more sort of fantasy and might not work going forward. But lots of new ideas coming in for you. You're going to feel a lot more balanced. Actually, I'm feeling that I need to tell you to manage your home work-life balance towards the middle of July. I think you're going to be really sort of thrown into work and your career. Try not to forget about your home life and how important that is for you as well, especially for you and healing and getting time for yourself. So I feel like that's where you're going to have to balance throughout the middle of July. And then at the end, we've got the Empress card here, which can mean many different things. I do think that you're going to need to take time for yourself and nurture yourself. But I do think it's more about nurturing these ideas and making sure that they are the right ideas for you right now going forward. You really need to put some thought into that. Don't be impulsive. Don't act on a whim. Really think about it going forward. Could also indicate pregnancy, but I'm not seeing any other love cards here, so it might not, but it could indicate pregnancy for some of you Cancers out there. So if that's something that you're hoping for, keep an eye on that. And then towards the end of July, you have, let's see, quick shuffle. Okay, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Okay. I feel as though, especially with this Truth card here, Cancer, you can be quite moody and possessive, right? That's just one of your traits. It doesn't have to be negative. It's just one of your traits, okay? I think you're being reminded here, again with this Truth card here, to only speak truth, right? And I think that what's happened is maybe in business, you're not telling the whole truth, or you're not doing full research on the truth, and it could actually harm you in some way, okay? It could actually have some bad effects for you going forward, especially with this Five of Pentacles card. But you do have a chance to turn it around. You see, you've got this key here to open this door, and then you can just get out of the situation. You do have a chance to turn it around. So just, if you were wrong, or if you spread some gossip or lies that aren't true, just apologize. That will change your energy completely. It will change your karma completely. And then you can move forward again with this Knight of Pentacles, again, creating this life that you want. And things really start going your way again. Financially, at least, or business wise, things really start going your way again. But until you change that karma, I feel like I need to tell you that until you change that karma and you apologize for any wrongdoings or for anything that's gone wrong, you're not going to sort of see this change. So just own up to it, you know, just own up to it. Just apologize if you're wrong. With the King of Wands here, I feel like maybe you've wronged somebody who's got a very dominant energy. They can be quite loving and compassionate, but they're also very strong and courageous. And I think that this could be your downfall. If you don't really do your research, you could be right, Cancer, you could be right, but you really need to do your research. And I think that if you don't, and you carry on gossiping about this person in particular, they are going to use their strength and their dominating energy to sort of get back at you, because it's not nice to spread lies. So I feel like they're really going to try and, you know, take it further. So just own up to it and apologize. Again, if this doesn't resonate, then this message isn't for you, but that's just what I'm getting at the moment. Okay, let's pull 2 moon cards to see what they have to say. So going into the middle of July, you have your commitment is being tested. So this is business wise. And then middle of July going through to the end of July, you have the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so more or less what we've already said throughout the reading, you know, commitment is being tested. I think this is to do with your ideas and the risks you're willing to take, but really, again, working out what's real and what's sort of more fantasy or an illusion. You're just being tested in the way that you move forward. And then the energies gain momentum, so things are starting to go really great for you, and then all of a sudden maybe you're hit with this hard truth. So just be really mindful towards the end of July that you're doing the right thing Remember that what you give out, you get back. So just make sure you're doing the right thing and that you're not misleading people or gossiping about people when you don't actually have reason to do so. Things are going really, really well for you. So you have no need to shit on others, basically. To put it bluntly, you are a Cancer. You can handle it. You can handle it like that. So just, yeah, be really mindful of your attitude and the way that you speak of others going forward, you know, towards the end of July. All right, thank you, Cancer. I will see you again next month. Thank you for watching. Bye.